Hey everyone, welcome back to another quick video. In today's guide, I'm going to show you how I do a touchless car wash on my cars, where I don't have to worry about swirl marks or scratches, anything like that. You don't even have to scrub it with a mitt or anything. I've had about 20 cars in my life, and I try to keep them in as best shape as possible. And you know, currently I have 3 cars, a Kia K5 4-door sedan, which is kind of my commuter, a Jeep Wrangler JK Unlimited, which I use for my off-roading, camping, towing my jet skis and things like that, and then a C7 Z06 Corvette, which is obviously just a sports fun car. And I just really, living here in Seattle, we get a lot of debris from trees and things like that, rain accumulating, and I just don't like the idea of scratching my cars with mittens. So I found a great way to do a touchless car wash that I find works great for me, and I want to share it with you guys. Okay, so I first off highly recommend ceramic coating your vehicle, your wheels, your trims, your bed liner, all of this. I'm not affiliated with Adams Polishes ceramic coating, but they have these ceramic coating kits on Amazon. I'll put links below. But it's really easy to apply, and I never knew about them for years. It comes in a little bottle like this. You can usually do about 2 vehicles, but this stuff adds, you know, protection for your paint against swirl marks, minor rock chips, bugs, anything like that. And I find that when I'm washing my vehicles, I never have to scrub them because the dirt doesn't adhere to the ceramic coating as much as it does your paint. So this adds like a layer of protection on top of your paint. And this kit even comes with an ultraviolet flashlight, so because this stuff's UV reactive, you can see where you haven't gotten on your car. I usually do it in my garage. Anyways, I'll make a video on how to apply this stuff in an upcoming video, but I highly recommend washing your car really good first, applying this before going on to the next step. All right, next step I do is I take my pressure washer. I have a gas powered and an electric, but I recommend the gas. They're only like $200-300 and they work really, really well. I use it with the white 40-degree tip, which is pretty much standard for automotive. You don't want to use anything, you know, any other color, you could damage your paint. I usually stand at least a few feet away when I'm pressure washing my car, but I rinse it over, you know, give it once, twice over just to remove any really loose dirt or grime before I proceed onto the foam cannon. So here we go. Next, I use a foam cannon that easily attaches to my pressure washer. These things are amazing. They're like 20 bucks. They're really fun to apply soap to your vehicle. And then you're gonna need some good soap. I recommend Chemical Brothers, Mr. Pink. This stuff smells amazing. It has really awesome lubricants in it, which reduces swirl marks as well. A lot of the times, like I said, you don't even have to scrub to remove, and it works really well with foam cannon. You add about 1 or 2 ounces and then some warm water in here, attach it to your pressure washer, and you're good to go. So here we go. All right, got my pressure washer running, got the foam cannon attached. Look at that, it's like painting a car with soap. Kind of gives me an idea of what a white Corvette would look like. But yeah, after I apply the soap from the foam cannon, I let it sit for about 5 to 8 minutes to just kind of soften up all the dirt, grime, loosen up as much as possible before we hit it with the pressure washer. All right, it's been about 8 minutes. Now it's time to give her a rinse. So throughout the learning process of having all these vehicles, I put in a few swirl marks, and I found out that the majority of those swirl marks came when I dried the car. Using a rag, even if it's a microfiber, can leave swirl marks. So I invested in a leaf blower. It's an awesome machine. This thing can blow dry the car completely dry in about 2 minutes. If you don't have one of these, I'll put a link below to where you can purchase it. Again, if you don't have one of these, you can buy a shop vac, which are a lot cheaper, where you can actually blow air. Most shop vacs can blow air instead of sucking, or there is some like cheaper little handheld electric ones that I heard work really well, but you want to air dry your car if possible. All right, everyone, well, that pretty much sums it up. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, I'm no by any means, you know, a car detailer or a professional, but I have had a lot of cars, have had a lot of trial and error and a lot of oops moments when I've accidentally scratched my car. And at 39 years old, I feel like I've finally figured out a formula that's gonna work for my cars currently and any future cars. So again, I'll put links below to where you can purchase all the products I use or recommend on Amazon. If you found this video informative, please hit that like button, and we'll see you in the next video.